sure I got my trunk not leaking, and I took my seal off and I got all this going on. That going on a 36-year-old vehicle, but I just washed it really good on both sides, like a lot. And I found this cool little kind of smart way to take care of it. I'm gonna JB weld under here. And I'm gonna put that on like that. Sick. It's gonna totally work for the seal. Once this one's bent, but the straight one, it's gonna be almost the same thickness. And it's gonna allow the seal to sit down all the way in there. I'll probably run some silicone in the very bottom just a little bit as well, so I get a nice clear seal. Same one over here. Look how good that's going in there. Who would have known a little cheap little hook thing from Home Depot is gonna work. I got my trunk not leaking, and I took my seal off and I got all this going on. That going on a 36-year-old vehicle, but I just washed it really good on both sides, like a lot. And I found this cool little kind of smart way to take care of it. I'm gonna JB weld under here. And I'm gonna put that on like that. Sick. It's gonna totally work for the seal. Once this one's bent, but the straight one, it's gonna be almost the same thickness. And it's gonna allow the seal to sit down all the way in there. I'll probably run some silicone in the very bottom just a little bit as well, so I get a nice clear seal. Same one over here. Look how good that's going in there. Who would have known a little cheap little hook thing from Home Depot is gonna work. First things first, aftermath, the Chronic is back. Just joking. Okay, this repair is big time for my car audio install, because when water, you know, when it rains and stuff, it gets on this side of the rubber. There's rubber that clips onto this, and then any water on this side stay on this side and be redirected to here. Water on that side, which is the outside, is going to make its way down through the lights, like along the metal there, and down underneath the vehicle. So it always stays outside. But in my case, because it's 36 years old and it's a thin metal Honda, where the rubber was clipped on, you can't tell, but when water gets behind, it's probably able to go underneath that part of the rubber at the bottom and start making its way along the shell and into here. This one was really bad. I just welded this one on. I mean, look at the top of it. The rubber is going to clip onto that beautifully. And I welded it right underneath. So like, this was a little clip thing, but now I'm going to use these. I just cut myself a little thin piece of galvanized. I hope it's going to weld okay. If not, I'll get some other metal, but you get the idea. I'll come in here. Hold on, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put this metal in here like that, so that once I shape it and put it in there better, it'll go like that, and it'll clip on my my rubber will clip on way better. I'm just gonna do a little tack right here and a little tack right there. That's all it needs. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna silicone all behind here, just a thin thing of silicone all the way along. And then I've cleaned my rubber really good. It's in good condition, and I'm just gonna place the rubber nice and tight back. And then I'm gonna wipe and clean out the trunk, and then hopefully we'll have a clean area to start our build. Okay, it might not look pretty, but I mean, the rubber is gonna love it. Look at that. And same with this guy, nice and in line. And here's another little small one I put nice and hard, and it's gonna follow that contour just nicely. And I put one more right here. It's missing a huge piece there, so I mean, I just tacked in, let's see if I can zoom in. Just tacked it in barely. I mean, it's nice and firm and hard, doesn't move. It's only clipping a rubber on there, and I'm gonna silicone all along the back side, like I said. So when we go to put the rubber, it'll be nice dry silicone sealing on the inside, but the rubber hopefully stop all leaks. Okay, I scrubbed 3 containers of soap and water and my tool here and removed all the dirt on top and bottom, like all the dust, all the dirt, even this stain stuff I've been grinding off. It's really clean. I mean, it smells really nice. It looks like crap, but this is my old classic Acura. Hard to keep it mint over the years with 8 kids. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a nice fresh start. I'm gonna put in that other carpet there. I know it looks ratty, but once my box is in, it'll help not show metal behind it. And let's start with the wiring project part 2, putting in the 12K battery, limitless lithium 12K, and just that dedicated for the amplifier, the huge amp going in here, just for the back system, not connected to the car alternator. This is just going to be a charge and go system. Let's get it. Okay, I thought I'd take a video in the rain because it's working really good. You can see the water's running down here and out. Same with over here. See, it's starting to run down and out. And other than it's dripping right now inside right here from the lid, from me opening it, it's dry. It's dry everywhere. So it seems to be working really good. Let's see if I can pop this off. Show you how good it's sealing. It's really, really good. I put a lot of silicone all down in there, and when I put it on, it was just really biting. So it's nicely siliconed everywhere. It's working really good. So I hope you like my trunk repair. On to step 2. I'll have to build the box now that we have a dry trunk.